The state of Florida has filed a landmark lawsuit against artificial intelligence giant OpenAI. Florida Attorney General Ashley Moody alleges OpenAI's ChatGPT produced false and defamatory information about a real individual. This legal challenge isn't just about a chatbot's error, it questions who is legally accountable for AI-generated content. Experts suggest the outcome could redefine liability for AI across the entire industry, forcing developers to rethink responsibilities for their powerful algorithms. Florida's core allegation targets ChatGPT's defamation of Mark Walters, a Georgia radio host and mayor. Court documents state ChatGPT falsely claimed Walters embezzled funds from a nonprofit, True Conservatives of America. Walters' counsel asserts this fabrication severely damaged his professional standing and personal reputation. This case directly challenges whether AI-generated accusations, even if hallucinated, constitute a publishable falsehood for which the developer is liable. It highlights the tangible, negative impact of AI inaccuracies on real individuals. To win, Florida must prove several elements of defamation. First, a false factual statement was made. Second, this statement was communicated to a third party. Third, the publisher acted with at least negligence regarding its truth. Fourth, the statement caused harm to the plaintiff. The central legal question becomes, is OpenAI, as ChatGPT's developer, considered a publisher liable for the AI's output, or simply the provider of a tool? This distinction is crucial to the arguments presented in court. OpenAI's primary defense will likely address hallucinations, its models generating inaccurate information. The company publicly acknowledges these errors, stating ChatGPT is a language model for text generation, not a factual source. OpenAI's terms of service also include disclaimers about output accuracy. They may argue users should understand these limitations, suggesting the company cannot be solely responsible for every fabricated detail produced by its complex algorithms. This defense aims to shift some accountability to the user. A key part of OpenAI's defense involves arguing it is not a publisher in the traditional legal sense. Unlike entities that edit and approve content, OpenAI positions ChatGPT as a tool. The AI generates text based on learned patterns, not by actively endorsing specific statements. This perspective likens OpenAI to a tool manufacturer, generally not liable for user misuse or unexpected product outputs. The court will meticulously examine whether this distinction holds up in the context of AI-generated content. The Communications Decency Act Section 230, which protects online platforms from liability for third-party content, could cast a shadow over arguments. While not directly covering AI-generated output, OpenAI might contend its AI facilitates content, similar to a platform. However, legal experts are divided. Does Section 230 apply to content created by AI, or only posted by users? This ambiguity highlights the challenge of applying pre-internet laws to advanced generative AI, potentially requiring new legal interpretations. A successful lawsuit against OpenAI could establish a significant legal precedent. It could affirm AI developers' direct liability for harmful content generated by their models. This would necessitate more stringent fact-checking, content moderation, and safety protocols for AI systems. Conversely, an OpenAI victory might lessen direct accountability for AI errors, potentially shifting the burden onto users. This ruling will fundamentally shape how future AI products are designed, impacting the balance between innovation and responsibility. Beyond liability, this lawsuit could accelerate calls for specific AI regulation. Governments globally are struggling with governing AI technologies. A ruling against OpenAI might prompt new legislation defining AI's legal status, mandating transparency, or requiring clear content disclaimers. Conversely, a ruling favoring OpenAI could initially foster a hands-off approach but might intensify public pressure for legislative action if AI misuse continues. This legal battle is a critical test for future governmental oversight of artificial intelligence. The lawsuit underscores the urgent need for AI developers to enhance output accuracy. We may see an industry-wide push for more prominent disclaimers about AI limitations and warnings regarding hallucinations. Potentially, built-in verification tools for critical information, integrating external fact-checking services, or source attribution for AI-generated claims could become standard. As AI grows more sophisticated, so will the expectation for its reliability and accountability, with this lawsuit serving as a powerful catalyst for change. The state of Florida's lawsuit against OpenAI marks a pivotal moment in AI's legal history. The resolution will involve complex arguments and potentially lengthy appeals. Its outcome will directly influence AI companies' product design, users' interaction with AI, and ultimately, who bears responsibility for AI-generated misinformation. As this historic legal battle unfolds, it will help define the ethical and legal frameworks governing artificial intelligence for years to come. We will continue to monitor its developments closely.